This one.
Start with Quran.
Where are we starting?
Quran.
Page number?
2, 3. Which ayah is that?
إن الذين اتخذوا العجل سينالهم عذاب من
Middle of the page.
What's the item number?
152. Stunning. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين اتخذوا العجل.
You said 152, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed, those who took the calf, سينالهم غضب من ربهم. The anger of their Lord will be granted to them, will be given to them. وَذِلَّةٌ, and also the humility في الحياة الدنيا, in this world.
Humiliation.
Humiliation. وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُفْتَرِينَ, and that is the
like that, كذلك, like that.
Like that.
Such
is the recompense for the ones who invent.
Yeah.
وَالَّذِينَ عَمِلُوا السَّيِّئَاتِ ثُمَّ تَابُوا مِنْ بَعْدِهَا وَآمَنُوا. While on the other hand, those who committed bad deeds, but then repented after it and believed, إِنَّ رَبَّكَ مِنْ بَعْدِهَا لَغَفُورٌ رَحِيمٌ. Indeed, your Lord is after it extremely forgiving and merciful. وَلَمَّا سَكَتَ عَنْ مُوسَى الْغَضَبُ أَخَذَ الْأَلْوَاحَ. Sakata is to stop.
يبقى سكن
Yeah.
And when the anger of Musa relinquished, أخذ الألواح, and he took the tablets. وفي
So
نسختها.
why is it سكت عن موسى وغضبه?
Yeah. So when his anger
Subsided from.
subsided or calmed
So
down.
instead of saying غضب موسى, that's how that's the way of saying it.
There is a, I mean, you can say that also, but there probably is a reasoning for saying Am Musa al-Ghadabu. I don't know exactly why, but there definitely is some.
Sounds like emphasis.
This is an eloquent way of saying.
وفي نسختها, and what was prescribed in it?
So
نسختها.
okay, yeah, okay. So they mentioned, yeah, it's an indication to show that his anger did not subside entirely. Right? It's not that all his anger subsided. He just calmed down, but he was still angry.
And نسختها is
So that's
what
the
was
reason
Yeah.
an is used.
An is used, yeah. Because we said Ghadab Musa, then it could have meant that his anger dissipated. And that An Musa al-Ghadab, it has some meaning that it just went low.
وفي نسختها هدى ورحمة للذين هم رحمة للذين هم لربهم يرهبون. And guidance and mercy in that booklet for those who in their Lord they رهبة.
وَإِيَّايَ فَارْهَبُونَ.
Devout.
They are, you can say it's يخافون أشد الخوف. They fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Fear.
So what's nuskhati?
Nuskhatia is like how you say nuskha, right?
Prescriptions in the
Not,
tablets?
yeah, not necessarily. Yeah, it refers to that.
Writings in
The writings.
واختار موسى
But
قوم
we even
writings.
call you even call like a a copy of a book or just a booklet, a nuskha, right? So it can refer to that.
واختار موسى قومه 70 رجلا لميقاتنا. And Musa خطر took traveled with them.
اختار اختيار, right? Choose. To
Choose.
Yeah.
Musa chose from his people 70 men for our place. فلما ميقات is
Well, you can say our meeting
place.
Yeah. All right.
فلما أخذتهم الرجفة, and then when the lightning or earthquake, رجفة?
Yeah.
When the earthquake took them, قال ربي لو شئت, he said, oh Lord, if you had willed, أهلكتهم, you could have killed them من قبل, from before, وإياي, and me.
Yeah.
أتهلكنا بما فعل السفهاء منا. Do you kill from us those who
Isn't
act
it destroy?
Yeah. Do you destroy us, or will you destroy us? بما فعل السفهاء منا.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you kill us because of those who acted foolishly among us?
That's the question. The iya, when we are reading and we want to stop, we just read iya.
Iyai.
Iya.
Yeah. You stop on the ya.
But no sound, no hakon. Yeah.
No, there's no how. Right? We're stopping there with iyai, right? So there's just a sukun on that. Yeah.
In hiya illa fitnatuka. It is nothing except your severe trial. تضل بها من تشاء. You misguide with it who you wish. وتهدي من تشاء, and you guide who you wish. أنت ولينا, and you are our protector. فاغفر لنا وارحمنا, so forgive us and have mercy on us. وأنت خير الغافرين, and you are the best of the forgivers. واكتب لنا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة, and واكتب, and write. Write for us what is in this dunya good, and in the akhirah what is good. Inna hudna,
Right in the meaning of destined.
Inna hudna ilayk. Indeed, we come to you.
In Hudana, it's we are the file, right? So it means Hada Yahud also means to return and to go back. So it's like Tawbah. Inna Hudna, inna Tubna ilayk. We meet Tawbah, or we return to you in repentance.
So Hada here is in the meaning of Tada.
Yeah.
قال عذابي أصيب به من أشاء. So he said, Allah said.
So there's a nice couplet to show that it's Hada Yahudu is in the meaning of Tawbah. It's like Ya Rakib al-Dhanbi Hud Wasjud Ka'annaka Hud. So Ya Rakib al-Dhanbi, the person who's committing sins, Hud, meaning make Tawbah, Tub, right? Right? Wasjud, and do sajda ka'annaka hudhud, and do sajda as though you are the hoopoe bird.
قال عذابي يصيب به من أشاء. And he said, my punishment will befall on him who I wish. ورحمتي وسعت, and my mercy is encompassing كل شيء, everything. فسأكتبها, and I will soon write it. للذين, for those who يتقون ويؤتون الزكاة, for those who had my consciousness, ويؤتون الزكاة, who had consciousness and who gave zakat. والذين هم بآياتنا مؤمنون, and those who believed in our signs. الذين يتبعون الرسول النبي الأمي الذي يجدونه مكتوبا. Those who followed the prophet, the messenger, unlettered, the one they find him maktuban, they find it written.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some of all of Yajiduna.
يجدون,
Yeah.
the maf'ul, it seems like it's الذين يتبعون الرسول النبي.
Yeah. But the الذي يجدونه مكتوبا.
Oh, الذي, which, so it becomes the Nabi.
Yeah.
The Nabi becomes the maf'ul.
Yeah, that's right. So there's actually three maf'uls there. Alladhi, right? That's the Nabi. Yajidunahu, they find the Nabi. So remember, wajada yajid, we did it in Sharh Miyat Amid, it has multiple maf'uls. Right? So this is what, like wajadtul kitaba maftuhan. I found the book open. So wajad al-kitab is one, maftuhan is the second maf'ul. I found it to be open.
So in this case, Yajiduna, who is the first maf'ul?
Yeah.
So they found the Nabi.
Yeah, Maktuban is the second.
Maktuban indahum
Indahum
is the second.
Yeah, Maktuban Indahum is the second.
So is it trying to say that they found the Nabi written with them in the Torah and Injil?
Yeah, meaning
Mention
was made of him in the Torah and Injil.
الذي يجدونه مكتوبا عندهم في التوراة والإنجيل. The one who they found written with them in Torah and Injil. يأمرهم بالمعروف, he ordains them for good. وينهاهم عن المنكر, and he forbids them from evil. ويحل لهم الطيبات, and he allows them.
Yeah, to make halal.
He allows them good food. Is it only in food or just anything?
Anything that is pure.
It's nice.
To pure things. ويحرم عليهم خبائث, and he forbids them from what is filthy. ويضع عنهم, and he puts for them
Puts
إصرهم.
away from.
ويضع عنهم.
Uncoming away from.
Yeah.
ويضع عنهم. So he
Yeah.
puts away from.
Yeah. When he takes away from them إصرهم.
Is
There.
Because of the an?
Yeah. So وضعت عنه means I took it away from him. When I took the burden off.
Is it necessarily burden?
Not necessarily burden, but it's just like moving something from one place to another.
Isra is oath.
No, إصرهم is the difficult, the burdens. إصرهم كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا.
Traditions.
قال أنتم
Yeah.
اشهدوا ذلكم إسري.
Yeah. So yeah, this is like anything that is burdensome on them. Anything that is difficult.
Rituals and traditions.
Burdens. وأغلال التي, and the materials.
Sunday.
Shackles.
Yeah.
The shackles
Mm.
that are on them. التي كانت عليهم.
Yeah.
فالذين آمنوا به, and those who believed in him, وعزروه ونصروه, and those who helped him, and those who empowered him. عزر.
Yeah, Azzaru, they empowered him or
Empowered
they
and helped him.
supported him.
واتبعوا النور, and followed the light الذي أنزل معه, that was brought down with him. أولئك هم المفلحون, then they are the successful ones. قل يا أيها الناس.
So you get away every week. Sit right in the back.
قل يا أيها الناس إني رسول الله إليكم جميعا الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض. Say, O people, I am the messenger of Allah to you completely.
Towards all of you.
All of you. Yeah.
Towards all of you.
So Jamia is all.
For
Yeah.
Nas.
Yeah. Or إليكم
Right.
إليكم جميعا.
So all of you.
All of you.
towards all
Just
of
an
you.
emphasis.
Yeah.
جميعا الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض. Whom for him is the reigns of the heaven and the earth. لا إله إلا هو.
How do we know that the Allazi refers back to Allah in this case? Just by context?
Yeah.
There isn't anything.
Because for who is kingdom of the skies and the
I
earth?
understand. I mean, it's just from context.
Yeah, yeah.
There isn't anything from the sentence construction to point towards that.
No,
No.
actually there is, because otherwise that's the only file. That's the only file coming before. So Inni Rasulullahi.
You can say the only ism.
So if you
Right.
remove Ilaikum Jamiyan, then it still makes sense.
Yeah. All right, but it's more through context. But
I mean, why can it not? I mean, obviously, I don't mean that in sense, but why can it point back to Inni?
Because the other way is to look at it is Rasulullah, right? The last ism of Zahir is Allah,
Yeah.
right? So the next Dhamir, although Dhamir will refer to what was mentioned last. And then La ilaha illahu would also tell you that there is no God besides him.
Yeah, so basically, it's in context.
Yeah.
لا إله إلا هو يحيي ويميت. There is no God, no Allah except Him. He gives life and He gives death. فآمنوا بالله ورسوله النبي الأمي الذي يؤمن بالله وكلماته واتبعوه لعلكم تهتدون. So believe in Allah and His messenger and Rasul Sallallahu the unlettered prophet whom he يؤمن بالله إِلَّهِ whom he believes in Allah and his signs
Yeah, you have the kalimat or his commands.
and his commands, and follow him. Perhaps you will be the guided ones.
So that
So like the Alladhi in this case actually refers to Rasulullah. Rasulullah.
Yeah.
ومن قوم موسى أمة يهدون بالحق وبه يعدلون. And from the nation of Musa, there's the nation, the Ummah, the Qawm, the people. They guide, and they were guided, or they guided.
They are guided
They are
to.
guided with truth, and and they were justice, and with it they did justice.
Yeah.
With what?
وبه أي بالهداية.
So Yahduna is Ismul Fa'il, right?
What you mean? No, it's a فعل مضارع, right? Yeah. Yeah. So يهدون بالحق, right? They are guided, or they guide. You can say they guide the people بالحق with truth. وبه أي بالحق.
It's from Ahda Yuhdi.
This is هدى يهدي.
Right.
is it,
Okay,
So
يهدون.
Yahduna is the
They guide people.
They guided with
this is
truth.
talking about after Musa?
Not
Because
necessarily after him, but it's just from
is
amongst
it
them.
like from Ramin Qawm Musa, from his Qawm,
Yeah.
a people
Yeah.
who
So
guided.
who guide.
okay, it could refer to after Musa. It can refer. It is referring to the Bani Israel, that they are people who came after him, or even in his time.
Okay.
Right, but they are from the nation of Musa alayhi salam, who guided people. Was it?
Will it apply to today's time also?
No, this is primarily referring to the prophets. Right? No, I mean their prophets, the Anbiya that came from the Bani Israel. Right, so it's primarily referring to them. Right, but it's also referring to. It can. It is Am. It's not something which is the same. But what is mentioned here is that it's specific to the time of Musa alayhi salam.
Can it also mean if from the Qawm Musa there was people who were guided on Haqq, and with it they dealt with justice?
So he's also mentioning it. According to some of us, it also refers to even after the time of Musa, like Abdullah bin Salam, who was from the Bani Israel as well. But he guided people. A lot of people had accepted Islam on his hands too. So we should definitely keep the ayah on its own. But in today's time, of course,
Just say?
was that?
Definitely.
I
What did
can't
you say?
He said we should keep it on.
keep it. Don't specify just to the time of Musa.
Okay.
It's not restricted here. So I mean, anybody that guides towards the truth will be included in this. Right?
Even today.
It could be like, for example, there's a lot of Bani Israel who accepted Islam,
Yes.
right? And then they guide people or they guide others.
So, but bihi yadilun, is it referring to that they
وَبِهِ بِالْحَقِّ يَعْدِلُونَ. With justice or with truth they serve justice.
الحق. وقطعناهم اثنتي عشرة أسباطا أمما. And we cut or split.
Split, yeah, you can say split.
Split 12 tribes. وأوحينا إلى موسى إذ استسقاه قومه أن اضرب بعصاك الحجر.
Asbatan was,
Tribes,
and then Umam.
nations, 12 tribes,
And then, yeah.
something, right?
Same thing is tribes and into different nations. Cut them into tribes and they became different nations or sects.
And we revealed, we inspired to Musa when he he asks when his people asks to ask for drink, asks him for drink, to hit his stick on the stone.
The istisqa who, the who is referring to Ma.
Musa.
Istisqahu, yeah, they asked Musa, right, to
For water.
yeah, for water.
So the who is
The
referring
who is
to
referring to Musa, yeah. It is Istisqahu, so the qawm is the fa'il, and who is there is the maf'ul which refers to Musa.
فانبجست منه اثنتا عشرة عينا. From him gushed out 12 springs. قد علم كل أناس مشربهم. So surely every people surely knew مشربهم, their place of drinking. وظللنا عليهم الغمام وأنزلنا عليهم المن والسلوى. And we shaded upon them cloud, or we brought over them thick dense clouds, and we
What
said
is the dense one?
ظللنا and the shade, right?
Yes, yes, clouds.
Okay, clouds.
I mean, there's nothing describing dense one.
وأنزلنا, and we revealed upon them the manna and salwa. كلوا من طيبات ما رزقناكم. Eat from the pure things, what we have given you, or what we have fed you with. وما ظلمونا ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. And we and what and
وما ظلمونا.
And they did not corrupt us or did not do wrong to us, but they did wrong to themselves. وإذ قيل لهم اسكنوا هذه القرية وكلوا منها حيث شئتم وقولوا.
So the na is referring to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Yeah.
وقولوا حطة وادخلوا الباب سجدا نغفر لكم خطيئاتكم سنزيد المحسنين. And when it is told to them to reside or to stay,
Yeah.
right, in this city and eat from it whatever you like, and stay hitqa. No translation.
Yeah. It's like a word of forgiveness, like a wipe of our sins.
What is associated?
Wherever you
Wherever
wish.
you find
Wherever you wish. Yeah.
And enter the door bowing. Now we forgive you your sins, your wrongdoings, and we will increase the good doers or the good deeds. فبدل الذين ظلموا منهم قولا غير الذي قيل لهم فأرسلنا عليهم رجزا من السماء بما كانوا يظلمون. Those who those who do wrong amongst them, the word or the saying,
They
changed. Those who did wrong changed the word besides what is told to them. Then we sent upon them ridges, the punishment from the skies, for what they did the corruption or did wrong. was
So
Because of what they did.
yeah, because of them doing this.
So Nazidu is increased.
Yeah,
Is it including the good doers or
yeah,
the good
Muhsin,
deeds?
yeah, the one who does good. And Muhsin is the one who does good.
So
the good
Sanazid, what's the maful of it?
Mazid.
No, so
Muhsin.
Sanazidu.
Oh, okay.
Muhsin.
Yeah, Al Muhsinin is the maf'ul.
So then what, how do you interpret it?
We will increase those who meaning will bless them. We will continue blessing them.
There is a hidden maful.
Yeah. So Mazid al Muhsinin, I guess,
We will increase, but then they changed. Can it mean that
What you mean they changed?
But Sanazidul
Yeah.
or
What do you mean?
okay, no.
So it was a saying of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to them that we will increase those who do good, but they didn't take heed of this.
Yes.
When you're giving us tafsir, which tafsir do you look at?
This is Ruh al-Ma'ani. It's by Allama Alusi, was of the last muftis of the Khilafah, the Iraqi Khilafah. Yeah. So, mashallah. Was it?
Was he Kufi?
No, Baghdadi.
Baghdadi.
Yeah, so he passed away not too long ago. It's the 13th century. So it's about like maybe 150, 200 years ago. So it's not
What is it called?
Ruh al-Ma'ani. It's one of the most comprehensive tafsirs. It's like, explains the sarf, the nahu, and he brings poetry to show that the words can be used in different contexts,
Good.
the different meanings of it. It's, mashallah, one of the most comprehensive books.
Is it above our level right now?
You can try. Yeah. But usually, yeah, it opens up after you gotta do Jalalain first. That's why they prescribe Tafsir al-Jalalain usually. Because it's very concise, but it has all these terms. And once you get that, or you have a good grasp of that, you can probably open any book of Tafsir and you'll understand it. There's still a few terms that which would be foreign to somebody who has studied Jalalain, but you already get a good grasp and you can always, follow up.
It's not part of the curriculum, is it?
No, Jalalain would be
No, I mean, person is only problem.
Ruh al-Ma'ani, no. It's too long, it's lengthy. Jalalain. Yeah, because it was written by two Jalals, Jalaluddin Suyuti and Jalaluddin Mahalli.
Who was the teacher?
What do you mean, who was the teacher?
Wasn't there a teacher and student?
I think Jalaluddin Mahalli was the teacher and Suyuti was the student. One passed away and then the student took over. So that's why it's called Jalalain, Tafsir al-Jalalain.
But is Jalaluddin Suyuti more famous?
Yeah, he's more famous. He wrote a lot of books, hadith and fiqh also.
It's like the exact same number of words the Quran or something.
How do you mean?
Tafsir.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Is it okay? I don't know.
I don't know for a fact, but I sort of remember hearing that the number of words is the same.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
The words and words is the same. So the tafsir itself has the same number of words. Is what I'd heard. I could be completely wrong.
Wow.
So I had a copy where it's pretty confusing.
It is funny. It comes in one volume.
It's
That's it.
really small.
Yeah.
Probably the size of this or even smaller than this.
Maybe not that small, but it's
I had a
like
small copy.
they actually a lot of the mushafs have Tafsir al-Jalalain in it, meaning that it's the size of a normal mushaf and they got it on the side is the tafsir. That's how concise it is. But it's so comprehensive and concise that it would open up once a person. It's intricate. It's not easy to understand, of course, and that's why they do it in Darul Ulooms usually. it's
What year is
selected
it?
during the first year. And once you get a good grasp of that, then any book of tafsir can open up to you. Because there's a lot of terminology is used in tafsir, right? So that might not be clear to somebody that's just a beginner, or even an intermediate. Somebody who has not really studied the science of tafsir or lane wouldn't know what they're talking about many a times.
So which one do you think we can start?
Ibn Kathir is pretty simple. Yeah, Ibn Kathir is simple. I would suggest,
The Arabic?
Yeah, in the Arabic. It's not difficult. Because he doesn't bring too many like aspects of Nahu and Sarf and Ibn Kathir. He brings a hadith immediately after that and narrations.
Is it a PDF?
Yeah, you'll get videos for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you probably won't find like these. You'll find the explanation of words, of course, in simpler Arabic in Ibn Kathir, but you won't find like details as to why it's being used in this context, etc. His focus was more bringing a hadith to support it.
How did so it is their interpretation of when they write like or they just explain the nerve and the stuff behind a sentence construction? It's their interpretation of why they think this is how it is.
Yeah, but they normally will attribute it to scholars of earlier times, of the experts of Nahwu, like Zamakhshari.
Like for example, the one you gave me, right? Why when we had
Yeah.
So there was an interpretation saying that an is used here because the anger did not completely subside.
Yeah, so that I think it is his own interpretation. But I mean, somebody of that caliber with that grasp of Arabic would know why it's being used in that way.
But at the end of the day, it's still an interpretation of it.
Yeah, of course. That is. It's subjective. That's why all these things are subjective, right? Except
unless Rasulullah explicitly mentioned that this is how. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going off topic, but like, did he ever? Did the tafsir? Did he do the tafsir as such?
No, I can't see or remember seeing any hadith like that where he explain why it is mentioned in this particular way.
Okay.
And it's just, and probably there was no need because the Sahaba were masters in Arabic, so it's already understood.
Okay.
So there was no need to even mention those things. But this is mentioned more for people who do not have that solid grasp of Arabic language. Because you'll have like other scholars who pull out such stunning points as well based on the sentence construction, why it's mentioned in such a way. It's because of the expertise in Arabic language, which other Arab speakers won't even know, it wouldn't cross their mind. Right? But because a person has such a strong grasp of the Arabic language, they immediately see it when they read it. Like if you look at the tafsir that what's his name, Sha'rawi, right? Muhammad Mutawalli Sha'rawi, rahimahullah, one of the very senior scholars of Egypt. His grasp of the Arabic language was such that he would just flow with points, mention each word, and pull out a few points on each word, which would never cross the mind of any other person.
When was he from?
From Egypt.
No, but when?
He was recent when he passed away. Maybe about
quite recent.
Very recent, like maybe 20, 30 years ago.
What's next?
No, this is Nahu.
أحوال المضارع. Seven.
145.
الفعل المعتل الآخر المضارع المعتل الآخر وأحوال إعرابه.
What page number?
125 in my one.
67.
67, yeah.
All right. How's that?
الفعل المضارع المعتل آخره وأحوال أرابه
أحوال
أرابه
إعرابه مضاف إليه.
أرابه. فعل مضارع معتل الآخر and the discussion of its thereof. الأمثلة
So Mutal al-Akhir is having a weak letter
in the end.
Yeah.
يتغدى الغلام. The boy ate food. أخشى البرد. I fear the cold weather. لماذا تنسى وعدك? Why did you forget your promise? Why do you forget your promise? أنت تدنو من الكبش. Are you coming from Kabsh?
Okay, read the. Let's see. Yeah, the other side, right? أود أن يتغدى الغلام. Read that first.
Okay. يتغدى الغلام. أنت تدنو من الكبش.
No, another one. On the other side. So how is it listed there?
Let's start.
So it's not side by side. Number one, and then there's on the
Number
other side.
one is يتغدى الغلام. Number two is
So then, like,
أخشى
No, but
three sets of nine.
parallel to it.
There are 3 sets of 9. Is that what you're asking about?
There's three sets of lines there.
Yeah, that's how I got it. Yeah. So yeah, read the one that's parallel to it.
One parallel to it is
Yeah.
أخشى البرد.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Number one, number two is أخشى البرد. Number three is لماذا تنسى وعدك.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Just,
أنت تدنو
okay.
من الكبش.
My one is different, and then I think they put it parallel to show the difference. But anyway, okay.
Okay, you coming from Kabsh?
Yeah, أنت تدنو من
Okay, so what's the relationship? Like so basically the first one from each of the 3 sets that we have here.
yeah,
Is what you're referring to.
yeah.
So,
So they're showing you that when it's in hal of nasab, it's not going to change, right? When it has an alif, right?
also, يتغدى remains the way it is. يتغذى remains the way it is,
Yeah.
whether it is in the hal of.
Rafa or nasab,
Okay.
right? Same thing with aksha, same thing with tansa. All right.
So, and doesn't give it nasab.
Nasab, yeah. So right, so when it has the alif maqsoor, when it ends with alif maqsoor, it doesn't change.
Okay. يسفل الجو.
What did I say this one? أنت تدنو.
Yeah.
Let's read it like that then. Read this one.
यार कल एक फैसला कर दो कहीं पर.
दो कर लेना, one, दोनों set. What's in the third set?
The third set would be lan.
Okay, so the third set is supposed to give it
Nasab, yeah, but you see, it's got the ya manqus there.
It's taken away.
Yes. Alright, just give me a minute.
لم يتغدى الغلام.
يتغذى.
يتغذى.
يتغذى كيسه. غذاء. Yeah, but what's the madi?
I is not. Yeah. غذا.
ये थे और और आखिर भी छोड़ी ये.
غذا.
ये थे क्यों ना?
So why is which verb is this?
غذا yeah. غذا.
The
root
root
word.
word I got.
Yeah.
Which one is this? Which form is it?
تفاعل.
تفاعل.
أظن تفاعل. يتفاعل.
يتغذى.
فعل يتفعل.
Yes.
يتفاعل.
غذا. What does it mean? Just eat? This is a more pronounced meaning. To it.
Beef. Be using that form.
What?
Be fed basically kind of.
तो जैसा ना feed तो पैर के खाने को भी कहते हैं गद्दू. يتغدى الغلام. اوكي أود أن يتغدى الغلام. لم يتغدى الغلام. So the first one is first group says that's the Rafa, then the Nasab, and then the Jar.
What's
So
the
in
meaning
there,
of Avandu and Itabasu?
I want that the boy should eat. I wish that boy should eat. लम यतगद्दल गुलाम, लड़के ने रोटी नहीं खाई. ठीक है. अच्छा, अक्षल बर्दा, यजिबु अन अक्षल बर्दा, लम अक्षल बर्दा. So the first two, Rafa and Nasab, they remain the same way with the Alif Maksura. And in the case of the Jar, this Jazm, Majzoom, this Alif Maksura drops off, Lam Akhshal.
Is it the same ruling of as we had of Alif Mansur?
Yeah, the same thing.
It is Alif Maksura.
And if you do
लिमाजा तन सवादा का
Yajim,
यजिबु मतलब है कि उसको चाहिए करना.
Action Barda means
I should
You should.
be afraid of
Yeah,
the code.
it's necessary. Meaning I
यजिबु
should.
मतलब होना चाहिए ऐसे.
it's necessary that
Wajaba yajibu, right?
Yeah,
wajib.
wajaba yajibu.
That I should be afraid of the code. लिमाजा तन सवादा का, why do you forget your promise? Lan tan savadak, you will never forget your promise. La tan savadak, don't forget your promise. This is Amar now. So
So, Lan also makes it Mansur.
lam mansub
Yeah.
करता है ना, तो ला जो नहीं है वो उसको मजूम करता है. ठीक है ना? तो ला तंसा इसका मजूम हालत इसमें ये छोटी गवाह है वो गिर गई. ला तंसा वादा.
And then Lan would have made it.
लन जो है उसको
Lan will not
मंसूब
change
करता है.
it. Change
No,
it.
but meaning
Oh, you'll never forget your promise.
सही. Okay. أنت تدنو من الكبش. What is kabsh?
Which is the ram. Ram. Sheep ram.
Anta Tadinu. It's from Dana, right?
Yeah.
Which is
You are
get down from
you are coming close.
approaching.
You're approaching.
Approaching. Coming close of your approach.
Why is it Ben?
Dana min usually min is
Hmm.
used with dana.
Preposition जो इसके साथ normally भी चलती है. لا تدن من الكبش. Sorry. أخاف أن تدنو من الكبش. I'm afraid that you would be close to the ram. لا تدن من الكبش. Don't be close to the ram. So first two things. तदनु मंसूब हालत में तदनुवा बन गया. The waw gets a fatha in the case of nasab, and in the case of jazm, the waw is fallen off. La tadnu min al kabshi. That's good to know. Questions?
Continue.
Yasful javu, the air is clean. Yasuruni and yasful javu, I'm pleased that the air is clean. Lam yasful javu, the air did not become clean. So the same rule, yasfu, in the halat of rafa, waw is standing there not doing anything. But in the case of nasab, waw is getting the fatha, it's becoming more prominent. Yasruni and yasfu al javu. Lam yasfu javu. And in the case of jazm, waw dropped off. Yadul hisanu and lam yadul hisanu. Lam yadul hisanu. Yadu is what?
So run.
Run.
والعادية الضبحة.
Run. Okay.
Yeah. So it's Ada Yadu.
Yeah.
Yes. The horse is running. Horse is running. Lan yadul al hisanu. In the case of mansoob, the horse would never run. Waw gets a fatha, and lam yadul hisan in the case of jazm, waw drops off. Lam yadul hisan. Ashtahi ta'ama. Now the third set is for the ja as a big letter. Ashtahi ta'ama. I enjoy the food. And لن أشتهي الطعام.
لن أشتهي.
There is no zabar fatha on the
It should be there. Because in Halab Nasab.
Okay, in the second example it is, but in this example, لن أشتهي الطعام.
Quick question.
Why should there be a fatha on ya?
Alif, it is alif maksura, ya manqus,
Yeah.
and what is vaw?
What is wow? Just wow.
Okay.
I don't think there's any specific word to it.
There is no specific.
Yeah. What are you saying, I think? Why is there?
Why is it ashtahiya?
Because of it being in the Halab Nasab.
In the hal of jar is ashtahi.
Yeah, in the Halab Rafa is Ashtahi.
Okay.
Right? Halab Nasab, it'll get a fatha. It's like the word Qadi, right? جاء القاضي رأيت
So
القاضية.
is it different from yatawazza then?
Yeah, because Ghadda it has the alif. Although it's written in the form of ya, but
That's
it's
alif
actually
maksura.
yeah.
And this one is?
This is ya manqus. Right, like Qadi.
So is there a way to find out other than just context?
The way it is written,
It
look in
should.
the first example.
Okay, yeah. So you know what they should have. They should have two dots on it.
There are actually two dots. In the
Okay,
first
okay.
example, there are no two dots.
Okay.
In the seventh example, there are dots.
We used to call them Kia.
Yeah.
In the notes.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
Yeah.
there is an indication for ya with the dots versus the alif.
So ya with dot means it's part of the.
It's a ya.
Solid,
It's a
it's
normal.
pronounced
Yeah.
like yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Very tricky.
And that actually gets a fatha in the hala of nasab.
That's right.
Okay.
And lam ashtahid ta'am, in the halat of jazm, the ya drops off, so it becomes lam ashtahid ta'am. Yajri al-ma'u, the water is running. Uhibbu an yajri al-ma'u, I like that the water is running. Lam yajri al-ma'u, the water did not run. So same rule applies. Obvious. Ya with dhahabu, ya with dhahabu. The wolf is drowsing,
It's howling.
howling. Lan ya biyadzebu, the wolf would never howl. Lam ya biyadzebu, the wolf did not howl. Al-Bahas.
So what's the point of the bahas?
It's just to explain what has happened. So basically, what is yeah. So,
It's a long and fine thing instead of just remembering the high.
so it's more. So the Bahth is kind of self-explanatory, especially that considering that we already did the rules, right? So you already understood what is going on there. The thing about the Bahth, why I want you all to read it, is because it's a good practice for reading Arabic and knowing where it gets a fatha, dhamma, kasra, what is mudaf, what is mudaf ilayh. Right, so it's not it's a little bit of a more modern form of Arabic compared to qasas or your traditional books that you would read. So it's good to read. So it definitely helps in sentence construction and figuring out what is fi'al, fa'il, maf'ul. So that's the only reason why I want you all to read the Bahth.
انظر إلى الأفعال المضارعة
Who's in the
التسعة.
Bahth? So let's Atik read the Bahth.
I didn't.
Someday he has a problem with the Bahth.
I don't have problems. انظر إلى الأفعال تسعة
Yeah.
في القسم الأولي. Look at the fi'l mudari, the 9 from the first kind. تجدها جميعا معتلة الآخر.
No, this is
Talatal.
معتلة.
الآخري. we find
You will-
all of them.
You will find.
Sorry, you will find all of them to have a weak letter at the end. الثلاثة الأولى منها بالألف والثلاثة الثانية
No, no, it's موصوف صفة.
والثلاثة الثانية بالواو واوي والثلاثة الأخيرة بالياء. The first three are with an alif, the second three with the waw, and the third three with the ya. What's it talking about?
So he's just talking about the examples. If you look at the first three,
Okay, so
They have the alif.
Mazza is alif,
Yeah.
and then Aksha and Tansa, and
yeah,
then Tadnu is waw. Okay, just fu, and then third is okay, yeah, right. وتجدها جميعا معربة. You will find all of them are mu'rab. Why is it calling them mu'rab?
Because they're more of us. Just
yeah.
mention
Oh,
they're
yeah.
more of us.
They're not changing, right?
They are changing.
In the hala.
So look, in the hala of rafa it stays the same, but in hala of nasab and jazm, there is something that happens to them. It gets a fatha or it gets a jazm.
He's
The last-
basically simplifying it here that don't worry about the mabni cases.
Yeah.
They're all marab cases.
That's right.
But it's nothing is happening. For example, yasfu is still yas. Oh, I yasfu. Wow. Okay. Sorry. What about that? Li said
لخلوبها
li khulu. Huh?
لخلوبها خلو لخلوبها
What does it mean?
it being free, because of it being free from من نوني التوكيد والإناث.
Because of
It
it
bring-
being free from the noon of tawqid and the noon of muannas.
Yeah.
So how do you know with ya? Why is that?
Noon, so it's noon, noonani, there's two noons, and noonain, right, in the halal nasab and jar, but now
Oh,
it
so
is
this is
mudaf mudaf ilayh.
So this is
The-
two.
Yeah, the
Dual.
two noons
So
of,
nine.
yeah, so it's supposed to be noonain, but it's mudaf to tawkid and inath, so the
No,
noon,
nine.
yeah,
Should have been
noonain.
nunaini.
Yeah, so it becomes noonay, noonayit tawkidi.
Why is it nunaini? Why is it in the hall of nasab itself?
What's before it?
In li khulu. Oh, okay.
So noon. So ya has kasras. Noon nayyid.
Yeah, so it's supposed to get sukoon, but then
Yeah.
you're joining side.
Tawkidi wal inafi. And this is mudaf ilayh then.
Yeah,
Wa jami'iha
no,
wa
this is-
jami'uha.
yeah, this is a new sentence.
Marfu'at tun,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them are marfu'. So it's still talking about the first set of 9.
Yeah,
لخلوفها من أدوات النسب والجزم. Then is he talking about the next?
so now you're saying that why are they marfu now? وجميعها مرفوعة.
Right.
All these 9, they are all marfu. Why? لخلوها من أدوات النصب والجزم.
Because they're free from the signs of nasab and jar.
Yeah,
Or
jazm.
what's other one?
The particles of, or the elements of. Yeah, so there's no inna or an lan kay, then there's nothing there or no lam before it.
ولكن ما السبب
Yeah.
في عدم ظهور
في عدمي.
في عدم أو في عدم ظهور again
Yeah.
The mez, right?
Yeah.
ظهور الضمعة التي.
ضمة التي.
Is it
But
lakin now? Lakin.
لكن.
And
So usually you read it لكن before where there's an ism. Where there's no ism, you just say lakin.
So ma is not like
Ma is a
what-
harf.
So it's not present. What is the reason? Is it
Yeah.
It's file, right?
Yeah,
You
lakin
cannot
mas.
consider it as a file.
Yeah, but it's not an ism. Ma is not an ism.
So walakin masababu, the reason for.
Yeah,
But
what,
the reason for.
what is the reason?
But what is the reason? في عدم ظهور الضمة in the presence of Dhamma,
Absence.
the sign of Dhamma.
What is the reason of absence of Zahar?
Yeah. Adam is the lack of absence, so that's the meaning.
Zuhur is presence, right?
Yeah, so the lack of presence. Meaning
Why is
in
it-
the absence of Dhamma.
What's the word for absence?
Ghayab.
Why is it?
Ghayab.
So couldn't you have used that?
Could have.
You can use any word.
It's okay. Even in Urdu, it's like more eloquent.
Yeah, that's right.
Lack
So
of
Adam-
presence of the Dhamma, allati hiya alamatul raf'i.
علامة الرفع.
علامة الرفع في أواخرها. The reason for the lack of presence of Dhamma التي هي علامة الرفع في أواخرها. Which is the sign of Rafa at the end.
Yeah,
So he's saying why is the Rafa not present?
yeah. Why is
Or why is Dhamma not present?
that's right? It's in a hal of Rafa, but why isn't its sign not? Yeah, why isn't it there?
السبب أن آخر
أن آخرة.
أن آخر
أن so آخرة is an ism now. So السبب أن آخرة
أن آخر كل فعل
كل مضاف مضاف إليه. آخرة كل فعل.
فعل من هذه الأفعال حرف علي التي.
إلة.
The reason for at the end of each of the verbs from these verbs, so because at the end of each of these verbs there is a harf illa. That is the reason the Dhamma is not present.
Yes, right.
Why is it Anna? Why is it not An?
Because you got an ism. Akhir is an ism, not a fi'l.
If it were An for, then it would, what would be the
An comes before a fi'l.
Okay.
Right, so it doesn't come before an ism.
وحرف العلة إن كان what's it?
Alifan.
ألفا
Yeah.
ألفا تعذر
تعذر.
ظهور الضمة
This is the file now. تعذر ظهور الضمة.
ضمة عليه. The harf illa, if it's an alif, then what's the other?
To be difficult.
It'll be difficult to have a dhamma on it.
Yeah.
وإن كان واوا أو يايا
Yeah.
كان ضمه مستصقلا.
Falan or Falan?
You can raise both. It's fine. Yeah. So you can read as the اسم المفعول as well. مستثقل. Right, it is. In fact, it's better to use as the اسم المفعول.
Because it is Kana.
Yeah.
So and if
Khabar is
it
Kana because of that.
and if it's a waw or a ya, then the dhamma, what's mustasqal?
Or
ثقيل. Yeah, it will be difficult to read wow or ya. So if it was wow or ya, it will be difficult to read. Also, right?
Why did he separate the waw and the ya from the alif then?
I don't
Same
know.
thing, right?
It's the same.
Contact the author.
Yeah.
I mean, he's saying the same thing in both
Yeah,
cases, right?
Yeah.
Contact the author.
We get practice. मैं बहुत मोहब्बत है author से कुरान निकाल
What they are supposed to read, right? But why is that?
ولذلك لم يكن هناك
Yeah.
بضم
Buddun.
لا بد من
Yeah. It's from the word la Buddha. Buddun.
ولذلك لم يكن, and it is not.
For that reason,
For that reason, it is not.
لم يكن هناك بد.
It should never be.
There is no way. So yeah, it's necessary, right? لم يكن هناك بد means it is necessary. It's like la Buddha.
Yeah. So lam yakun is it should not be.
Yeah. So it's the same thing as saying la Buddha.
But if you were to do a word by word translation, that means
Yeah. So it should. لم يكن هناك بد. There was no way out over there. There was no alternative, or there was no way out. من بقاء حرف العلة ساكنة. Yeah.
What's way? What's
Hunaka is what?
Buddun is like a way out.
It also means alternative.
Alternative, yeah. Right? فإن كان لك بد منه, if you have an alternative from it, like you say, person has an alternate medication, I say فإن كان لك بد منه, then you stay away from it.
So hunaka is no.
No, there.
There. So lam yakun. So there was no way out.
Yeah.
من بقاء حرف العلة
Yeah.
ساكنا. There was no way out to preserve the harf illa with the sukun.
Yeah. Meaning you have to keep it with the sukun. There's no way out, there's no other way.
Is it harful illat
من بقاء حرف العلة ساكنا. It's necessary to maintain the حرف العلة as ساكن.
وتقدير
Yeah, وتقدير.
ضمتي.
So it's actually وتقدير الضمة. Right? This is معطوف on من. Yeah, من بقاء ومن تقدير الضمة عليه. بقاء.
وتقدير الضمة عليه في جميع الأحوال. So what's trying to say?
the future of the
Yeah, to تقدير الضمة, to assume there's a dhamma, to consider it to be hidden. So it's necessary, number one, to keep the harf al-ila as sakin, and to consider that there is a dhamma on it. Consider that there is a hidden dhamma on it. In all.
That's the reason it's taqdeer.
Yeah, taqdeer means like a hidden dhamma. A dhamma muqaddara, like a fatha muqaddara.
On it.
Yeah.
في جميع الأحوال. In all conditions.
Yeah.
What conditions are you talking
Meaning in all these af'al that are there, that you're going to consider them to all have a dhamma on them.
So all the 9 verbs, the first 3 which have alif and then waw and ya, each one of them has a harfa illa at the end.
Right.
And because of the harfa illa at the end, we do have no choice but to have them as
Sukoon.
Because it'll be difficult to put a dhamma on each of them.
That's right.
But we should consider them to have a hidden dhamma.
That's right. Like yaf'alu, right? Like
Yeah.
yaf'alu, right? It has a clear dhamma there, right?
Right.
That's in a hal of rafa.
Right.
So you can say yadnu, right? It's supposed to be yadnu, like nasara yansuru, yadnu. But it's difficult to read it that way, so we assume that there's a dhamma. All right, yeah, that's enough of now.
Taqdeer Zama means Taqdeer Zama means
Hidden dhamma. Yeah, hiding the dhamma or considering it to be hidden. It's good practice.
It is. It's like when I read it.
Depressing.
I'm saying it's depressing now. We're having such a hard time with Yeah, I mean, it's
Akhir means.
No, but
last.
you get used to it, and then it becomes like the normal stuff, right? But this will definitely will help you with other books and things like that. It's
Akhir
inshallah.
means second. Last.
Akhir is last.
Akhir is second.
Akhar, not necessarily second, it means other.
Other.
Other. All right.
got 15 minutes.
There you go. All right, let's do the what do you call it? Ta'bir passage. I think we read the passage. We didn't move on from there.
Which page are you on?
The Arabic book.
What page are you on?
That's not.
Wow.
Oh,
What was your last page? What page are you on?
Okay, so we read this.
Oh, I have my mark on 466
English or
English.
Okay, yeah, we hear on it's 467, right? In the Arabic numbers 467.
didn't do anything from it last week?
No, I don't think so.
So
We did actually 470 English, 466 in Arabic.
so one page.
passage was done. The
Yeah,
whole
passage was done.
We did the passage, yes.
So that's what you did last week?
Yeah, I don't think maybe it was not last week, maybe the week before.
No, it was the week before.
Oh, okay.
تدريب السادسة عشرة.
All right, so we got al-kalimat al-jadida from there.
Since. منذ يوم.
Yeah, this is since, yeah. Then we have natija, which means result. Hifd is memorize. Yeah.
It's memorization, right?
Yeah,
So now,
yeah, memorization.
what's the verb for it?
حفظ يحفظ. Next it's قائمة. قائمة means
Stand.
I mean, it literally means stand, but it also means list. Yeah, like a list. Jayyid is
New.
no, that's
Good.
Jadid. Jayyid
Oh,
is
is
good.
very or severe.
No, it's good. Just Jiddan. Jiddan is very. Right? Jayyid is good.
Okay.
Jiddan is
What is it? What's the root
Jiddan
word?
is very. Like yeah, Jayyid Jiddan is very good. What's that?
Jayyid, what's the root word?
Jada. Jada yajidu.
Sorry, Jiddan, what did you say the mean?
Should be very. You say جيد جدا. هذا you say هذا القلم كبير جدا. This pen is very big.
So the masdar is jayyid of jada.
No, this جيد is اسم الفاعل. It's like قيم. Right, from قائم. قيم is اسم المبالغة, or you can say yeah. So جائد would be جيد.
Jiddan very.
Yeah.
شروط
Then
ممتاز.
Exceptional.
yeah, ممتاز is exceptional. Next one is
Maqbool.
yeah.
What was that? Satisfactory.
Yeah, satisfactory. Accepted, satisfactory.
Acceptable.
Yeah. ضعيف is weak. Yeah. ناجح
Pass.
Success.
passed. Yeah, passed. And then متخلف is
Following second.
it's like lagging behind. What?
Poor.
Poor. Yeah.
Poor.
Yeah, poor. It literally means lagging behind. You're behind. Not performing well.
Poor,
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah.
not like worry.
Yeah.
Like poor
Yeah.
performance,
Yeah.
that-
It's poor performance. That's right.
Fail.
Rasib is
Fail.
fail. Yeah.
So do you say in the context of a result just fail, or
Yeah.
where do you use the meaning?
What's that?
Where do you use the meaning sum to the bottom?
Yeah. This.
Is that ever used?
Yeah, you can use a sum to the bottom. Is like هذا الرجل راسب. That means he's like the pit. He's
Rasib is what?
fail.
So can you say that the rock sunk to the bottom? Can you use rasab in that case?
Yeah,
You can?
Yeah, that's right.
Rasab. This is still a noun, right?
Yeah, this is اسم الفاعل of رصد.
No, I don't know what that is.
هنأ تهنئة is
Congratulated.
congratulate. صافح.
This is a verb, right?
صافح صافح يصافح. هنأ yes فعل ماضي. هنأ يهنئ to congratulate.
And what did you say? Tahniya?
Yeah, it's the مصدر. Like
Okay.
هنأ يهنئ, right? التهنئة is one of the masdars of it. صافح.
Shake hand.
Yeah, shake hands.
Then what's musafaha then?
That's from the same. It's the masdar of it. صافح يصافح.
Musafaha.
Yeah, باب المفاعلة. المصافحة to shake hands.
Mubaraka.
Yeah, Mubarak is blessed.
Same thing here. Baraka yubarik.
Yeah. So,
What's mabrur?
yeah, it's like
Slang.
it's slang actually. Baraka. What does baraka mean? Like baraka al-ibilu,
Sit.
to sit down, to kneel down. Baraka actually means to kneel down.
Settle down.
The mabruk, the word mabruk is actually slang Arabic. It's not pure
I'm
Arabic.
asking about mabrur.
Oh, mabrur, that's acceptable, accepted. Like Hajj mabrur is from the word barra, right? To be righteous, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, from the same word. So I say mabrur.
Accepted.
Iltafata,
Turn
to turn.
Turn?
To turn, yeah.
तवज्जो करना किसी की तरफ.
It's iltafata in this case, right?
Yeah.
So turn.
Yeah. Iltafata, yaltafitu.
To
Strive.
Yeah, to strive.
So why is ishtihad means strive in that case?
Yeah, because they are applying their minds, right? So they are striving, they're making an effort.
They do diligence before coming to a conclusion.
That's right.
Zaya करना. Waste.
Ada yudi'u.
That's right.
To let go
From
waste.
da'a. The root word is da'a, right?
Yeah, ضاع يضيع means to become destroyed, right? Or to become lost. But أضاع means to destroy something.
Same as halaka or halik.
Yeah, similar.
Any difference?
So ضاع doesn't necessarily mean to destroy. So halaka means it's completely gone, right? ضاع means it's more a lighter meaning. It's like أضعت الوقت. I wasted time. You didn't destroy your time, but you wasted it. It's more like wasting it.
We know it formed 4 because of the
أضاع
zaman.
That's right.
Ajr, reward.
Yeah.
Ahsana, do good.
Yeah.
Did good rather.
Yeah, he did good.
Or he did best.
No, this is أحسن يحسن فعل
Is it not
ماضي.
the-
It can be, but in this context, it's من أحسن عملا.
Rihla is travel.
Yeah.
Is it travel or is it?
Journey, travel.
Okay.
Again, it's master in this case.
Yeah.
So it's then rahla,
رحلة الشتاء
No.
والصيف.
the fi'l madi.
رحل. Yeah. رحل يرحل.
5 minutes.
I just trying to finish this.
Ufakkiru. Fakkara, yufakkiru, ufakkiru.
I'm thinking. It's like I'm strongly thinking about it. Strongly.
Why strongly?
So dhanna, so when you say dhanna means I think, right? Or I don't know, I'm thinking, but ufakiru means this is like my plan. I'm thinking more deeply about it.
Usafiru, I am traveling.
Yeah.
Al-baqa'u, whatever is left.
Yeah, al-baqa is, you can say whatever is left or just leftover, remainder.
Leftover, remainder.
Or to remain.
So, isn't baqa used in the context of Allah as well?
Yeah, you can say al-baqa'u lillah, right?
That He always remains.
Yeah.
لله البقاء.
Sharia. Shakhsiyatun, personality.
Yeah.
Uhibbu, I love. Tayyibatun, pure.
Pure, yeah. Pure, clean.
Qadiyan, judge.
Yeah.
Astati'u, yastati'u,
I am capable of.
Yeah. I'm capable.
I am capable of.
Yeah.
Tatruku, you left.
Yeah. You are leaving.
Istimaratu.
Yeah. Istimaratun.
What is this?
So, you say imla istimara.
Right.
Imla means to to write down. Al istimara is the form. You say fill in the form. You say imla istimara.
Fill in the form. Is that what?
Yeah, istimara is form.
Istimara is form.
Yeah.
Shahadatu, witness.
Testimonial.
Testimony. Yeah, it can be witnessing also, but in this context, we're talking about like certificate. Testimony. Testimony or certificate. Yeah. Shahada also refers to certificate.
Kitab,
Address.
address.
To address, not the address as in.
Yeah, like talking to somebody. Khitab, yeah.
Taskiyatun, purification. Suwara.
Suwar is
Suwaru, is it?
Suwarun, yeah. Suwarun is pictures or forms. Like Suratun and then the Jama is Suwar.
Then it is Tajweed.
Yeah.
What is this?
Milaf.
Milaf?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. It's like an envelope or file, right?
Siratun, does it mean the sirah?
Sira.
Okay.
CV बिल्कुल.
And then Suluk.
Yeah. Suluk, yeah, it's like Husn suluk, right? Suluk is also to tread the path. So like Salaka tariqan, whoever treads the path.
Character certificate.
Tread the path. Hikmah is wisdom.
Yeah. All right.